Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today is going to be a war attack featuring the Super Archer Blimp. So I'm going to make this first video first that uses two clones. It's the typical 6 invis and 2 clones. The variation will be either 1 clone or 2 clone depending on the situation. So in this case I chose to bring 2 clones because I'm going after the town hall, the middle area. You can see that there's so many infernos here, so many air defense, even the scatter shot here. So it's a symmetric base, so both sides are the same. So I'm using my dragon attack, so I'm worried about this in single, the eagle, some of the sweepers, the air defenses, and the scatter shots. So the question is, I want to go in the middle, so where do I want to land? So this is quite symmetric, so it's either you can land somewhere here or somewhere here. Okay, so I think both these are good spots. Why? Because if I select the wall here, I can go for the eagle, the air defense, potentially the scatter shot, 1 single inferno, and maybe even 1 more here. It depends on how well it goes. So I didn't want to go all those things. So the question is, which angle do I come from? Do I come from this angle, fly in straight, or do I come from this angle, fly in straight? So a lot of things to consider. I can also land here, I can fly in from here, and land somewhere here. I should be in range of most of the things. So I want the scatter shot, so it's either here or here. So I decided to go from this angle. So here, and land somewhere here, because the wall breakers are going to break all this. So I have access to this whole compartment. I should be able to shoot everything down. So the next thing is, how do I funnel? Because I'm quite limited, I only got 2 wall breakers. So the eventual decision is to put the queen walk here, because it gets the expo free, because there's nothing in range that's of any threat, and the air sweeper is pointing down, doesn't even blow the healers away. So I'm going to break this wall and break this wall. So basically I'm going in for this section and this section, the queen. The other side, I'm going to go with the king over here, because I don't know why the queen is just outside free. So I'm going to use the king and trade 1 for 1 for the queen. Definitely worth it. And after that, the king, if I put it somewhere along this angle, it will get the queen, and it probably will go up all the way, join the queen, and then this whole section is down. So my dragons will come in from here, or the balloons, dragon, blah blah blah, fly in. The Archer Blimp should settle everything in the middle. Then the dragons will be funneled here, and they will go all the way 1 whole round and end up with the final threat, that is the single inferno tower. Okay, so how we get that one, I'm not sure. You can't plan everything perfectly. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so we started the attack with the wall breakers. I like to put the wall breakers first so that I can forget about it, because it's a clear cut. I don't need to go another layer. Okay, the queen goes down on the top. Okay, I'm just waiting for a while until the X-bow goes down, so I'm sure that he's going to the left side. If he switched to here, basically I'm in big trouble. Okay, but I was quite sure it would. Okay, so now that I'm done, I'm very sure the queen is going right. I put the king down. You can see the king is almost dead quickly, so I use the ability early. So you can see that the king is going up. I'm just going to wait for a few more buildings to guarantee that he's going in to this compartment, and then I will start the balloons and everything, and Archer Blimp thing with the warden ability. Okay, so you see at this moment the air troops are coming down. I put the minions wrongly. I was trying to click fast, and I missed the you can see that the minions are just next to the dragon riders. So obviously I realized that I put the dragon riders, I put the warden, and you can see that I'm using the rage gem. So in a Super Archer Blimp kind of attack, it is better to use the rage gem, because after the blimp you have almost no spells left, so the rage is used fully, because in a typical like E-Dragon, you are using the rage yourself, so it overrides the rage from the warden. So in this case, the rage is good. So okay, at this moment I've put everything down, so the next thing will be the Super Archer Blimp. So I put it here because I wanted to fly somewhere here, right? So that line of sight is somewhere there, so I'm going to land somewhere here. So at this moment, after I release the blimp, I'm going to select the invis with one hand and I'm going to put it just before I break the balloon, the blimp myself, because I'm not going to let the Archer blimp hit the town hall, because as the town hall explode, the archers would die. I'm practicing for town hall 14, so I'm going to break it myself. So look carefully. I'm going to do it slow-mo. Okay, so let's zoom in a bit more. So at this moment, the warden ability goes down, so my only focus is all here. So I'm going to start. See, at this moment you can see that the invis spell is already popped. After I press the invis, I'm going to manually break it, so you can see that it's already broken, and the moment it lands, the invis is already there. You can see that the wall breakers and the goblins are already running. So let's look this slowly. So the wall breaker breaks the wall. You can see that the wall is break. So you notice I put the invis, I break, and then I wait for a while and I put a second invis. You can see the invis is dropping down now. Okay, and only then I put the rage. You can see the rage goes down, and then I'm going to put the double clone. Okay, in fact I use one clone only first, and then I rage and I invis immediately, and then I put the clone again. I waited for a while. Okay, then I cloned the last one. So I purposely delayed it in case the whole thing messed up. So you know, it's not as efficient, but it's I think it's a safer bet. So you can see that at this moment, like, I have gotten most of the things I wanted. So I'm left with the town hall. So I'm trying to maintain the invis, hopefully to get the clan castle and the last inferno. You can see the archers are here, so I invis them again, and they got that inferno. I was hoping to get the air sweeper, but it didn't, so fine. So at this moment, I'm quite sure this won't go down, but I've gotten enough things. So if you look at what's left, so the whole plan is correct. All the dragons are down here on the south side. I already put the royal champion to help clear, to assist the dragons. At the top, the king is still fine. I don't know why. I don't know how he survived. and the queen walk is still going on. Oh no, the king died. Sorry, oh no, the king is still there. Oh my god. Okay, so the queen walk is still going on. You can see that the warden for some reason followed the queen. I don't know why. So be it. So the warden dies. Yeah, but the queen walk is going fine. So the queen alone and the king should settle everything here and hopefully get the single inferno. So if you look at the downside, the dragons are doing a great job. And the royal champion haven't used the ability yet. Once he used, it's going to get 4 buildings down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that almost down, but it got the important air defense. So I'm left with the only last 2 threat, the scatter shot and the single. So as expected, the single got the royal champ, and this is where the queen with the queen walk finishes the game. So I'm left with last 3 things. I still got the ability. I definitely can power through and survive 1. So I use it early. I don't want the queen to get too much damage to save that dragon over there. And then I got the scatter shot, and basically it's over. And it's still got like 3 dragons left with a queen with the healers. It's no problem at all. So you can see that hopefully you will learn something that from how I place the invis, the 2 invis followed by the rage and the clone slowly doing it. Actually, when you rush it, the effects are worse. So hope you've learned something new. Thank you and bye bye.